Hi everybody, it's Tammy with TSH Designs. I'm here with a video. I wanted to show you guys, we are doing a mug exchange. Our group that's sharing a house in Sika 2027. We are actually getting together the weekend of July 4th, and we decided that we wanted to do a mug exchange, and we're gonna do it in person. So when I got my person, I wanted to do something that would be personal to a potter. So I came up with these two designs, and they both came out, which is great. But one of them I fell in love with, and then it made my mind start spinning. So this is the mug that I made for my person, and I ended up getting a Kindle with Bunnyfoot Pottery. And so I wanted to make something special for, just us potters, something that I would like. So I found these images. I just found some images on Pottery, and what I did is I traced them and then carved them on the mug, and then I painted them with stroking coats. And this is the mug that I'm going to be giving her at the exchange. And I love how it turned out. I just wanted something that would be specific to a potter. So I did the, hand on the wheel, then the tools, which, the potter would know what these are. And then of course the kiln. So this is what I came up with. My second design, which I fell in love with, and I wanted it for myself, and then it got my wheels to turning. I found this. It was a little underglaze transfer. But I changed the person a little bit to make it look more like a girl. And then I just wanted it to be fun. It just looked like she's having a really good time in the pottery studio. And then just some little pottery things, some of the tools, and then the kiln. And so when I saw this, they both turned out, but when I saw this, I fell in love with this and I wanted it. And so then it got my wheels to turning about how I could make these more personable. So I started thinking, how could I make this person, I wanted to do one for everyone, not just the person that I got the mug for, the name, but for all of the girls in our group. I just got this idea, and of course I didn't really give myself enough time, so I was stressing about it. Two of the mugs did not come out perfectly, so I'm gonna have to make them another one, but we're meeting, it's getting close to the 4th of July. By the time this airs, we would have already had the exchange and everything, so it's not going to matter. But I wanted to make sure that I had something to give each one personally. So if you know these potters, if you watch them on YouTube, let me know in the comments if you think I got close to them. And what I'm planning on doing, if I can get all of this editing and everything done correctly, what I'm planning on doing at the end of the video is I want to have the picture that I used to create the cartoon, and then the actual cartoon, and then a picture of the mug together, so you can see my inspiration and let me know how close I came. So anyway, and I did that with the help of a Chat GPT. I don't typically use a lot of AI, but to make the cartoon people, and I kind of wanted them more like little stick figure people, it helped me come up with ideas, and then I kind of went from that. So the first one is Lori with Wandering Soul Pottery. And I know she loves music, so I just have this vision of her working in her studio with music playing. So I kind of did the same little thing with the bags of clay, and then there's Lori making her pottery. And here is her, she has 2 Australian Shepherds, so this is one of them, or it could be both of them. And it just makes me happy, because it's like they're just watching her do her pottery and having a good time. And then here's the kiln. And on this one I did Pink Pixie for the inside. I tried to ask the girls what their favorite colors were, just so that I could make sure it was something personal to them. And potters are funny because they always say, well, I don't really have a favorite color or whatever. So this is as close as I could get to everybody. Okay, the next one is Denise with Dark Star Pottery. And here is Denise at her wheel. All the little characters make me laugh. They're just funny and they make me happy. And I just kind of put some little things in the background, like maybe some pottery that she had made. And then she had made a really cool lamb planner that I loved. And so I tried to kind of replicate that. If you know what it is, then you can make out what it is. To me, it kind of looks like somebody in a bubble bath, but it looks like, and what I need to do is put the inspirations that I had in a picture as well. We'll see. I'm running out of time, so we'll see if I can get all of that together before I have to mail these off. And then most everybody got the same kiln. I just love this kiln design and just made it look like there's lots of love. And for her, she likes greens, so I did Luck of Irish, and then I did Spotted Kiwi on top of it. So you can see some of the crystals that came out of it. So there's Denise. All right, and the next one is Kimberly Cook at Katie Cook Pottery. That is her, and I tried to kind of, she always has her sign in the back when she's doing her videos, so it's not real plain, but kind of looks like that. And again, I wanted these to kind of look like vintage cartoons, so when I wiped back, I didn't worry about if some of the you know, when you wipe back the black underglaze, so sometimes you'll get some little streaks or some little stains, so I didn't worry about that because I wanted them to look like little old cartoons. And Kim makes these book vases, and she has one that has a horse on it, so I tried to kind of draw some inspiration from that. And then she has one of her rock people that she kind of turned into a frog, and so I put that on there. And this one, I'm gonna have to put in the description the name of it because I can't remember, and I meant to write it down before I started filming. She does this technique where she puts, I can't remember exactly what it's called, but she puts it on there, and then the glaze, the way that it comes down, it almost looks like trees, and it's really fascinating. If you haven't watched it, I'll put the name up there of what it is, what it's called. I can't remember. I want to say infusion, but I don't think that's it. It's a really cool technique, and so I just kind of drew something that kind of looked like that technique that she did on her tutorial. And then here is the kiln again, and she likes pinks and blues, and so I did actually for her I did pink pixie, and then I also did peacock eye mixed in with it, so it's got a little more blues in it. Okay, the next one is Angela with AP Pottery. And I got this off of one of her videos, and this is her apron that's got the flowers on it, and she's got her little microphone where she's filming and doing her pottery. And then she has got she's got two corgis, so I did a corgi for her, and then she also makes these chickens that are just adorable. Everybody, I want one. I want to learn how to make them, so I kind of made a cartoon out of that. And then here is the kiln, and this, I love how this turned out. It's really, really pretty. I don't know if you can see on the inside, but this is a spotted kiwi with peacock eye. They're both jungle gems, and it came out gorgeous. It's just really, really pretty. I love the way that the handle turned out. But there's Angela. Okay, and then even though I did get Kindle with Bunnyfoot Pottery for my exchange, I still wanted to do a personalized mug for her as well, since I was doing one for everybody. And then I didn't want her to just only have one mug if I did that as her mug for the mug exchange. So Kindle is with Bunnyfoot Pottery, and that's the cartoon I came up with for her. Oh, and then I put her little bunny feet logo. And if you watch any of Kendall's videos, she posted a video that she has survived 2 tornadoes. So my mind started going crazy about tornadoes and how she survived them and everything. So I came up with this tornado coming out of the kiln. And she always says, "Hey y'all." So I thought that was adorable. And I went back in my notes and I thought that Kendall had said she likes blue. I guess I got confused, but she said greens as well. But I ended up making her a blue mug. I hope she likes it. If not, I can redo it. But this is Winterwood and Louisiana Bayou, and it dripped quite a bit. I'm glad it didn't completely cover up her saying. It dripped a little bit on the tornado, but not too terribly bad. But I think it's cute. There's Kendall. All right, and then the next one is Rhonda with Bynum Studios, and this picture I got off of one of Rhonda's videos, and she always had, well, not always, but the video that I saw, she had her director's chair sitting behind her. So I kind of wanted to incorporate that. And she makes these fairy houses that are just amazing. And so I tried to kind of make a cartoon with her, one of her fairy houses. Oh, and I forgot on Angela's, they make her and Rhonda make these little ghosts, and those are supposed to be little ghosts, but you can't really tell. They're kind of small. So anyway, Rhonda makes all these adorable little ghosts. So there's her ghost, and she makes these cute mushrooms. She does all kinds of mushrooms. So I put the mushrooms up there. And then she makes these jack-o'-lanterns, or these pumpkins, pumpkin characters that are just amazing. So I tried to make a cartoon out of one of her pumpkins. And then there's the kiln again. And this glaze, I don't know if you can see it very well, but it was, and look at the handle. There's some crystals on the handle. It looks, I don't really know how to describe it, but originally it was alabaster with green tea, and that makes a really pretty, or it normally makes a really pretty looking crystal thing. It did not. It looked awful when I first did it. So I went back and put a spotted kiwi over it and refired it, and this is what it came out with. It's just I don't know if the camera's doing it justice, and I don't know if you can see all of those crystals on the inside, how it looked. It really turned out really pretty. So I hope she likes it. That's Rhonda. Okay, and the last one is for Pat with Pat's Pots, and I don't think that she's going to be there for our exchange, but I wanted to make her one anyway. So this is Pat, and I got this up. This was a picture off of one. The pictures aren't always of them doing pottery that I'm getting them off of YouTube, but it's just like for their character. I got the picture off of YouTube, and then I just kind of did this in the back. And Pat is making her pottery studio out of a travel trailer. She got a travel trailer and she is converting it to a pottery studio. So she's the only one that does not get a kiln on her mug. Instead, she's got her pottery studio in her travel trailer. This makes me happy. And she wanted green. She likes green. Well, she said she liked emeralds and jewels, I think. And so this is actually green tea and seaweed. And then I also put 1 coat of Luck of the Irish, just to get it more of a green tint. So yeah, that's Pat. So let me know, again, I'm gonna try to put I'm gonna edit this and put the pictures that I drew my inspiration from, and I would love for you guys to let me know how close you think I came with their characters, and hopefully everyone will love them, because they were made with love, and I had so much fun creating these, and just trying to capture their personalities. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll try to put some pictures up at the end, and I would love for you guys to let me know how you think I did. Thanks. Bye.